Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do an orange chicken with jasmine rice and steamed broccoli. Then I'm going to show you how we portion it up under 400 calories a meal, and I'll do a macronutrient breakdown. First we're going to get 6 cups of water to a boil, and then in a different pot with a steam attachment, fill it to just covering the holes with water. We're going to bring that to a boil too. While we're waiting, we're going to take a baking dish, give it a little bit of cooking spray, and we're going to add 4 cups of jasmine rice. This cooking method is pretty versatile, so if you wanted to use a different type of rice, you'd be able to, and it'll come out just as well. While we're waiting for the water to boil, we're going to start trimming our broccoli. I used 6 heads of broccoli. Just going to start breaking it down. I use the stalks too. I figure why not? They've still got the nutrients in them. It's all personal preference. If you don't like the stalks, then you can just use the crowns. Okay, so once the water comes to a boil, we're going to pour it over the jasmine rice. Give it a light stir just to prevent clumping. Then we're going to top that with aluminum foil, and we are going to bake for 27 minutes. Okay, and as that goes into the oven, our steamer pot has also come to a boil. We're going to add the broccoli. We're going to put a lid on it, and we're going to steam for about 10 minutes. While the broccoli is cooking, the rice is in the oven, we're going to break down the chicken. Okay, so I have 3 pounds chicken breast. We're going to cut into 1-inch chunks. Okay, about the time you're done with the chicken, your broccoli should be good. We're just looking for fork tender. We want to now cool it down fast so that it doesn't turn to mush and it's still got some bite to it. So we're going to take that pot of water, we're going to dump out the boiling water, start filling it up with cold water, add in the broccoli, and follow it up with some ice cubes. Okay, again, we're doing this just to cool it down fast. We want to stop the cooking process so that when we eat it later, it's still going to have a little bite to it, you know. So we're not eating mush. Okay, once the broccoli has completely cooled, we are going to start the chicken. We're going to preheat an air fryer to 375, let it run for about 3 minutes, then we're going to add the chicken. Then we're going to pop the chicken in. We're going to cook that for like 20 minutes. Give it a stir every 5 minutes or so. At this time, our rice is out. We're going to give it a light fluff, again, just to prevent it from clumping, and loosening it up. It'll help it cool down faster, so we're not overcooking it. Give the chicken a stir. Then we're going to start making the sauce. We're going to take 1.5 cups of orange juice and mix that with 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Add that to a non-stick pan. Bring to medium heat. Okay, then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of honey, 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1.5 tablespoons of mirin. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of liquid aminos, or you can use soy sauce if you want. Half a teaspoon ground ginger, half a teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, dependent on your spicy preference. You can skip this, add more, it's up to you. 1.5 tablespoons sesame seeds, and we're just going to mix that in, bring it to a simmer, and allow it to reduce. Okay, well, once we get that glaze-like consistency, our chicken will be done. We're going to add the chicken in. We got a lot of juices out of that chicken at the bottom of the pan too, so we're going to let that reduce again. In the meantime, we'll throw in a little orange zest. Just to, kind of give it more of that fresh, crisp taste. Okay, then we're going to take the juice of that orange, add that to it too. Once that's in, we give it a little stir and just let it reduce once again. That right there is what we're looking for. So then we can start portioning it out. I had 3 pounds of cooked chicken. After we cooked it down, it weighed about 2 pounds total. So I did 4-ounce portions, 8 portions total. I tried to strain as much juice as possible, just so I can get an exact weight on the chicken. Then I did 4 ounces of steamed broccoli, which I ended up with a lot extra, so you could do more if you wanted. And for the rice I did half a cup, and again, I ended up with a lot of extra. So you can adjust accordingly based on your carbohydrate needs. But that's it right there. 8 meals ready to go. Now, as I said, I ended up with a lot of extra broccoli and rice. So if you did not want the extra broccoli and rice, use 3 heads of broccoli and use 2 cups of rice to 3 cups of water instead. If you were to use all of what we made, then the macronutrient breakdown on the right is what we would do. 8 ounces of broccoli and 1 cup of jasmine rice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this meal, and please subscribe and like so you can stay tuned for more. Thank you.